Nissan Leaf 2018 Review. What is it? The Nissan Leaf is a world leader in terms of electric vehicle sales. A global total of 280,000 of Nissan's leading electric affordable family cars have amassed 3.5 billion miles of mileage between them since the model first went on sale in 2011. You've probably seen the new second-generation Leaf. It's got the sharp looks of the IDS concept seen at the 2015 Tokyo Motor Show, a range of 235 miles, and technology upgrades which include the ability to drive semi-autonomously in a single motorway lane, although this feature is dependent on which specification you choose. What we have here being on the drive event ahead of the Tokyo Motor Show, on a strip of public road near Nissan's global headquarters in Yokohama, is the Japanese spec Leaf MK2, now in production form, following on from our test of a prototype in September. What's it like? Our test car is different to what we'll get in the UK. The suspension will be stiffer on the UK car, the e-pedal smart regenerative braking system gentler, the dashboard more micro-like, and it won't get a rear-view camera and display in the rear-view mirror. The UK specification car will benefit from that upgraded dashboard from the Micro because the interior of the Leaf isn't exactly inspiring in Japanese spec. There's a lot of grey plastic. The e-pedal in the Japanese spec car is a little aggressive and Nissan expects UK customers to prefer a gentler deceleration when easing off the throttle. Nissan couldn't say by how much it'll be reined in, but there'll be less head bobbing from passengers when the driver's foot comes off the accelerator. When you're on the accelerator, this new Leaf has got a real lump of torque to fire it down the road -20% more than before. In fact, at 236 pounds-foot 148 bhp of power gives a rather pedestrian top speed of 89 miles per hour, but that's of little concern to the average Leaf driver. Stiffer suspension might not be such a welcome tweak for the UK, though. The Leaf is slightly firm already. Bumpier surfaces make themselves known at low speeds, with a little more shake than you'd hope. Nissan promises that cornering ability will be improved, although there's nothing noticeably wrong with that. From first impressions at least, it doesn't need it. Although the new car is slightly squatter than the first-generation Leaf, headroom inside is excellent, unexpectedly so for the rakish-looking hatch, although its exterior dimensions make it almost as wide as the Ford Focus, and larger than one in every other direction. A seating position that's slightly too high compared with the shallow windscreen makes the interior feel a little less spacious than it deserves, though. Otherwise, the dashboard has the perfect button-to-screen ratio. Important functions aren't relegated to a submenu in the infotainment, but the dash is nevertheless satisfyingly uncluttered. The blue button on the right-hand side of the steering wheel unlocks a key feature of the new Leaf. ProPilot is the name given to Nissan's semi-autonomous driving system. It's as easy to operate as adaptive cruise control. Just set the speed, wait for the system to confirm that it's ready, and relax. Let go of the wheel, though, and a reminder tells you politely to keep your hands on it. The reminder is less polite the second time around. ProPilot Park, an extension to the ProPilot system, makes light work of automated parking, albeit slowly. There's no setting to make it faster as it rolls into a space, so it's certainly not suited for city parking, but it's accurate and intuitive, even allowing for situations where space isn't marked. You move a box into your desired space. It'd be brilliant if it wasn't so timid in its speed. Luckily Nissan will be updating that too. Steering is where this Japanese Leaf loses a sizable chunk of driver appeal. It feels numb, and not all that direct, either. It's far from where it should be. And guess what? That's getting updated too. Nissan is tightening up the rack to be more responsive on UK market vehicles. It'll take closer to 2 turns lock to lock than the Japanese market's 3.